Okay, that sounds cool. So I'm playing this early in the morning because I want to complete it, because I am enjoying it, and because I'm just tired, but I want to play it too.
Your arguments against voting are baseless. As residents of this city, you have an obligation.
Get lost, kiddo. I don't want them to unsuspend my sentence for beating up a snot like you.
And you can probably notice I've got my headphones back. So I'm hoping the audio is still getting recorded. Because I haven't got a bloody clue otherwise. I mean, it used to do it when I did it. Oh. Have I found something that needs to be served? A ticket? Yes. So yeah, I am enjoying the game. Well, I've got another experience point. Let's have a look. Seriously, I've almost upgraded my armor. Sounds so different when I've got the headphones in. I just hope the audio is recorded for the thing it should be. So yeah, I've had to buy like a Bluetooth adapter just so I can use my headphones, because I'm just sick and tired of having the TV blaring, because I think it's what's interrupting and affecting the microphone. Hopefully it's not as bad now, but I can't tell because I don't ever watch these streams once I've finished, because that's me one and done, as I say. Which I know sounds terrible, but I don't really do any post-editing on these. I just go raw with them, because it's just the way I am. That's why
I didn't know you were involved in politics.
I don't give a shit about elections, but they give free food for handing out flyers.
It is a good game. I am enjoying it a lot. People say, you know, it's not like AAA quality, but that's because it's by an indie studio, but you can tell they put a lot of love into it. And I agree with that. There is definitely a lot of love that's been put into this game. I don't know if I'm completing it, but I'm not bothered, but... playing this at near enough 8 o'clock in the morning. So I'm doing this now. I don't know if I'm doing another stream of this afternoon. I feel rough as hell. Oh, I want to leave, but...
I'll be able to release in about 15 minutes. That's good. Yeah, let me just fix this one scratch.
I am going to carry on my Terminator Resistance playthrough, because this is by the same guys. And I did love that one. And I still need to do the DLC for it, because obviously the... what do they call it? I should remember the name of the bloody DLC. That DLC they did, but it only brought it out on like PS5, and I only played the PS4 version of the game. So I was like, right, I'm going to have to buy it on PS5. Even though I didn't have to, I just got the free upgrade. But I had to buy the DLC because I was like, I need to know, you know, what this DLC is. So yeah, I've still got to play that. On top of every other bloody game I'm doing. Right, you know know, I'm not going to do these missions. I know I really should, but I'm just going to yeah, go on and carry on the missions. Like I said, I just want to take my time with it, not enjoy it, which is what I'm doing. Which is why this is like the 7th part of this. You can tell me join a game if I do like.
Already, Grumpy? With all those colorful flags and balloons, any other cat would be in 7th heaven. Maybe you're more like me, and you get a headache just thinking about politics.
I guess I'm doing it with the headphones on them.
You're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche. What room is she in?
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you, citizen.
So, you aren't the real Robocop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger that would be happy to help.
Yeah, okay. You're an interesting looking cat, aren't you? Anyway. Do love the footing. You've definitely got that cracked. Sounds just like the film. Because obviously I'm listening to it in here now, it's like, yeah. Another cat. Ooh, hello. Here. Why would they be here? The LE is heavy, isn't it? Oh, I guess 404 wasn't found. Oh, the humour I have. How many bloody cats are in this bloody hotel, like?
It's you. Thank you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
Not as long as I am here. Tell me what happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now?
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. You agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
Yes.
A lot has changed since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
I was struggling to comprehend my own existence.
That is correct. But since then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
I like to think of myself as a person.
I am glad to know you can finally see this. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine would bother to help a drug addict believe that there is a place for him in our society? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or oppose orders of his superiors to fight for a good cause?
Would an actual person glitch?
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories in the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but embrace them.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological. I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche. They would be more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. And it's also what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning. I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer is, you're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device. It's right there on the desk.
Kinda knew where that was going now. Okay, let's see what happens now. Bit glitchy.
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door? Mission comes first. Caution! She's not alone. Robocop is guarding the target. Losses!
Oh God, were they here to kill me?
We need to move. Lewis, there was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
I just realised the Auto 9 has got like
Follow. We need to move.
Why do they want to kill me? Is this really about the research?
I will figure that out.
We are one!
say that 5.3 is the best
Follow.
version of
Can we rest for a moment?
No, we should not stop.
It's a dead end. We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better hurry. This room is getting awfully hot.
9.3 like, it's a freaking bullets.
Follow me.
It's good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
To move.
This heat is just too much.
We must keep going.
Target acquired!
Ripping through it.
We cannot go through. Fire is blocking the way.
There, I saved the cat. I followed my other brand directives. Okay, that's good.
Follow me.
What it is.
You found Grumpy! Thank you so much. The sprinklers aren't working.
My legs have been severed!
I have to bloody collect these. Pick it up.
I lost my hand!
The fire's dying out.
Someone's footsteps upstairs.
I should keep going.
I will make a way.
Get me out of these.
Follow me.
Now I think.
Oh, wow. I've seen messes here before, but not quite like this.
We've made it. Oh, thank God. But what should we do now?
My partner is going to take you to someplace safe. I will find the guilty party using your computer's coordinates.
Well, that was interesting.
I'm finally starting to understand. The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
Oh, great, now I've got to follow a signal. This is just like Fallout again now, isn't it? And I've been saying there's all these.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Affirmative. Murphy, out.
I hate when you do that. Loose out.
It's just like Fallout. I've been throwing all these comparisons, but seriously? It's like I'm following the Corsa now just to get the chip. Just dies here, or it's like I've got to stick to a point here. You know those planes flying in the air? It's dying again. Where is it?
Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision. Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
Yep. Let's push it.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer.
Language.
Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark. Just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
I guess we're going underground now. I know I shouldn't be playing the wrong part, but you know, especially since the sun's out, but just got to get too dark and dreary. I'm not really looking at it, it's too cold.
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there? Some of them ain't come back. Let's hope it's not an alien party. Just make sure you don't drink anything. It might have a Ruthie.
People think the bazaar keeps getting bizarrer. Let's keep going.
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken Dr. Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me if you back up. Stay safe.
Ooh. Now it's just pretty warm. I suppose it's only a 5, but ugh. How many people are going to come around the corner now? Hello, what have we here? Yep. Some people have definitely come back to me. It is really fun. I really enjoy this.
Enemy contact!
apart, I am. I love this upgrade. I've been wondering why I'm now using my headphone again. Simply because the headphone jack on the controller is buggered up. I know I mentioned this before. So everything in the audio sounds horrible and garbled because it's buggered. So what I've done is I've bought a Bluetooth adapter which works with this specific, like, what is Station 5? Great. Excuse me. So I bought a Bluetooth dongle that worked with specifically for PlayStation 5 and consoles, so I can hook my new headphones in. So now I don't have to worry about the volume being too loud. I have to key around with it like I do, because that bloody controller's buggered. And I thought I'll just get the bloody dongle, then I don't have to worry about it, and I can still keep streaming. And hopefully it won't sound all echoey as much, even though I wouldn't know because I don't listen after I've streamed. So I'm wondering what people post, so it's like... Why not that? Hello. Makes me out of you. Through him. Oh my. Somebody's still alive, but not.
Can't seem to get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
No, I found a signal booster.
A signal booster underground?
The entire OCP communication network runs down here. It looks like the mercenaries were tampering with it.
I wonder what they were up to.
Whatever they were planning, I am going to stop them.
And with this auto 9, I wonder if I can upgrade that a little bit more. It's just making sure I don't hit that dead end, isn't it? The problem is... it's going to, because... I don't think a pass-through would work. No. A dead end wouldn't. An L shape isn't going to work because that's just going to nullify it all. Which I know it will, because as soon as I do this, it does that. So it degrades everything. So pass-through isn't going to work. Well, it does, but it doesn't. So you can put like that on top. I don't think there's any specific ones though that you can use. I've got that one now. I could have added that as 22. Actually, I'm going to set that to 22. There we go. That one, I really can't figure out how to do it. Because as soon as you do it, you can do that, but then it's going to power up that. But then it's going to do that too. I don't know. Anyway.
kill. Execution in progress.
Oh, critical. So critical your brain exploded. Ooh. Yo. Heal myself a little bit. Oh, 2 skill points available. Good lord, what am I going to do with all these skill points? I know I could have put them all into combat, but... let's keep going. If you do want to play this, I highly recommend it. It is good. Oh! I was wondering when you were going to get more clearance. Well, I've already destroyed it. How? Oh, the grenade. Well, that was quick. I was expecting a very epic gun battle, but that didn't happen. Oh, hello. What have we
Please,
here?
don't kill me!
Do not be afraid. I am a police officer.
You heard. Hello.
I had this nasty dream that I was a homeless guy living in the sewers. Oh, wait.
Figure that out. Because obviously you need to have the node in order for it to actually activate, so there's no way you could do it with a dead end. And Omni doesn't work because that'll just go all bloody ways. I'm not going to stop with this now, am I? I'm just going to try and figure everything bloody out, aren't I? If I put that there, that's going to do that. But if I put a dead end, say... No, I knew that wouldn't bloody work. It's not going to work, is it? Oh, God, right. Let's just carry on. It's fine the way it bloody is anyway. I mean, unlimited bullets. You don't have to upgrade anything. It's not a cheat. This is actually the circuit board for 5.3. Which everybody says is the best bloody thing because it's so overpowered. Now I understand bloody why. Because I'm bloody... It's about minimum bullets. Going through him. Like butter. Yes, I saw the turret. Oh. Okay, I just shot. Oh, there's two. I got anything I can chuck at that? Anything explosive, anything at all, any kind of ordnance. Teeny. Because I assume I've got to go through that area. Good power. Good lord. Literally mincemeat half of this shit now. Excuse my language. Seriously. No need to reload. I'm just shooting the hell out of things. Hello. Don't chuck a grenade down at me. You must die. That's what you get for chucking a grenade, boy. Right. Power up. Dead then. Should have thrown that. I forgot the electricity can come out of it.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
Well, that's just yet. We need to do a few bits and pieces yet. Hello. Yeah, it's like they were just trying to... So the plot always thickens, but OCP's always behind it. Not plot twisty enough for me. Hello. Grab that. Let's go. More trials and tribulations. See, now you can't even see me, and you can just barely see me because it's sunny out there, but I've got my curtains shut. See how early it is in the morning. Oh, now you can see me. Because of the brightness. Yes, we're going after OCP again. Which one are we going to find next time? Oh no, right, so now. Oh no, that's a uphold the law anyway. going to do those in a separate playthrough when I'm not streaming, because I just want to be able to get completion of 100%. Hello. We've entered the OCP building.
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
Until the Ed 209s come out. Why don't they call it Ed 209s? They're called ED. I know that, you know, it's enforcement drive, but I'm pretty sure that, you know, Dick Jones refers to them as Ed 209 in the film. And I'm going to have to go rewatch the film again after this, just to make sure. I'm pretty sure.
I think I know how to solve the jumper problem we're having.
Psychological support?
Nets. I will present my solution at today's meeting.
Didn't happen for that poor bloke in the third film, though, did it? So I guess that never got put through.
Just let me go. You said yourself that you didn't have time for me.
I know who you are, lady. You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
Hey, Robo, could you resolve this issue we're having?
Trouble?
There's been a security breach I need to investigate, but someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
I have a record of that issue.
I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
I will not let OCP hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
Let me track that one. What I do is go right for the glass. Or is it around here? Security guard clearance. I've got to be honest with you, and I've said this, if we ever do get a Robocop versus Terminator game from these guys, it's going to be absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. And they could do it. I mean, they've made the Terminator game, they've made the Robocop game now. They've got all the parts they need to make a Robocop versus Terminator game.
Starting next month, OCP Silver cardholders will no longer be allowed to use diamond relaxation areas.
Oh, is that all? What a shocker. With no harm to the efficiency. Anyway.
Over here. Could you help me with these doors?
Is it happening? Oh, warrant required. What?
Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down. Can you open them?
I need permission to enter the restricted area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes.
Well, you've authorized it. I can breach it now then.
Now, I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector gate. That should do it. Thanks for your help, Robocop. I'll stay here. I need to be sure the room is safe before the technicians arrive. Better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed. So, you're still here?
The malfunction that blocked this door may have occurred elsewhere.
Good thinking. I'll check it out. More failures mean more shit my boss can blame me for. I'll be on my way.
For now. While you're doing that, I will be getting the data. Love it. But now I'm going to look around for any incriminating evidence. I don't see any. Playing a few hours of this, and I'm gonna check out this closet. Does that mean I can open these other ones now, or is it just that one in particular? Ooh, storage. Let's have a look. You never know what kind of evidence could be around here. He says. Right, that's the server back in there. Any more I can open? I'm pretty sure there was a few more, wasn't there? I wasn't just imagining things. No, that's still restricted. That's on an orange. Operation? No. Oh. Can we not hack it? Can we not do a Deus Ex and just hack it? I'm disappointed in one thing.
Out of concern for our employees, Omni Consumer Products have purchased new sleeping bags. You will be notified by your supervisor about your options. And remember, your efforts are paying off.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. What disappoints me is we don't have like a giant Ed 209, like a model of it. Remember in the film, they have the models of all different products, unless that's on a different floor.
Estimates. Do you have them?
Make good use of them.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
Security footage.
If I'm gonna expose OCP, I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone. Could you...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up. You look pale, to be honest.
I will do what needs to be done to protect the innocent.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to focus on what needs to be done as well.
Why so eager to fight OCP?
I fight the bad guys. And when it comes to bad guys, OCP is the worst. They forced my parents to give up everything they'd worked for. They accused my mother of lying in her documentaries meant to expose OCP. She didn't take it well. But revenge is good motivation, not a reason. I want to spare others the suffering that we went through, even if I have to sacrifice my career or freedom. But maybe now's not the time for this conversation. We have work to do.
True. Scan the area for access numbers. What? Seriously? No, that's the most stupid combination number you could use. Anything to put the last bullets into our CP, I suppose?
I did some shuffling.
Thank you. The people of Old Detroit will not forget what you've done for them.
And now I must locate the old man himself.
Welcome to Omni Consumer Products. How may I help you?
A meeting regarding afterlife is taking place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me. But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
But you don't have the proper clearance. You won't be able to access the elevators, sir. Sir!
Let me get that door for you. I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my watch. Going up?
What are you wanting from me? Seriously, what is he wanting?
Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us. These miserable people, crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in Old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations, so that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together. We'll clean the city right up. That's why I wouldn't mind you giving me a nod during your public appearances. We need a little push in the ratings. Remember, it's your freedom we're talking about. Anyway, great talk. Vote Mills, vote Robocop.
I am getting sick of that man. Right, let's have a look around.
I'm as fresh as a daisy.
Because there's got to be some incriminating evidence somewhere. And where there's evidence, there is always trouble. That green. We can access that one then. I mean, I'm just looking around, seeing what I can actually access. Oh, hello. Oh, I'd heard that this was in it. Oh, who am I sticking it? Yeah, that's that model for Delta City, innit? Oh dear. And you just throw it in here. What do we call that, a glitch? Or what? I was wondering where that was. That one's awful.
All of you working overtime, remember that you can keep pictures of your family on your desk. Omni Consumer Products cares.
A lot of open rooms, but nothing in them. guess I'm just looking around and sightseeing then. Oh, hang on.
You are special. You are important. You deserve better. Better job, better office, better water.
What?
You need to stay hydrated to conquer
Oh, it's beautiful.
business. And where will you get the energy from? From the source. Source water for a modern-day businessman. Extracted from wells of the driest places on Earth, where simply surviving is the toughest challenge. That's the attitude that you need to stay ahead in the corporate world. Source. Now limited edition flavor.
It just reminds me too much of bloody, what's the word? I mean, I know it's satire. I know we're trying to go for it. That's what it is. So, yeah. Too many water brands out nowadays, isn't there? I just had to bring it up, seriously. Tap water does no damage to you whatsoever. As long as it's filled properly. Anyway. Well, those big doors look familiar. God, is it pretty, but I must uphold the law.
There is no one here.
What? Look around. See if we're missing something.
Oh, a new model of it, without the blood and thorough Mr. Kinney taking a bloody big shot to the head and body parts. And would a 209 actually fit through there, though? Still couldn't figure out how the hell they managed to get an 209 over this, like, in a building like this. Oh, another one. The hell? How many of these things is there? What's this one then? 5.1. Yeah, I'm sticking with 5.3.
Can someone take this robot away from here? I'm trying to work.
Throw you out the goddamn window in a minute. This is where I originally thought they had 209 in the original film. Where the hell did it come from? Because it comes through here, doesn't it? It comes up behind Dick Jones. It comes in here. And then obviously thrown through the door, and it's like, how does it fit? Oh dear, let's just play the presentation and be done with it.
Do not be amazed when a man grows rich, for when he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself. As a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
This is how I see myself.
To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife. Because at OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, Robocop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses just like the rest of us. Vote Mills, vote Robocop.
Afterlife. Eternity. Today.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know someone was here.
What the hell?
Eve,
It's actually Meg.
are you like me?
So you seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress. I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
So he is behind all of it?
Who else would authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the dissatisfied customers. 'Cause they'd be dead, you know?
What about all the money that went into research?
From what I hear, OCP gave it the college try. They spent a lot of money on some prototypes, but this time they ended up with nothing. That's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects. I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful Robocops before you came along.
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know, but I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP when they're showing off new tech.
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office, at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
I disagree.
Yeah.
Suit yourself.
Yes, Meg, I will suit myself. What a bloody... I'm still trying to figure out how the hell the Ed 209 can even fit in here. Could it fit in here? Your message just suspend relief.
Do you think they hung it upside down?
You have to stop coming to the office. You no longer work here. You were fired last month.
Not Becca.
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
It's Becca.
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO. You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning, we at Channel 9 are deeply saddened by this horrific tragedy. Our condolences go out to the OCP family in these dark times. In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
About time the old man kicked the bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out. The way he was managing the company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old fuck. But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses. And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Someone needs to take responsibility.
Someone did. The demented old man behind all of this sick shit is dead. I'm shutting down Afterlife, so you should be happy. So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore. Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
Those robots are unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand, since I need you to come to the Arms Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come!
Language, and that's a roll.
It's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo, That expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern you.
Because of the tragedy that has struck our company, you will be informed by your superiors about the recommended ways to experience mourning. The meeting is not included as work time. Thank you.
Well, this looks familiar. They've definitely got everything down. Anyway. So he's now dead. He's taken over as acting CEO. Little robots running your bloody police department. How about no?
The old man is dead.
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about Afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No. Stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
They got that prepped up quickly, didn't they? How long was I up there?
I can't believe he's gone. He was so young.
Was he? Typical OCP employees, always think about themselves. Let's leave and continue onwards a little bit more in the dark. Cashing out. Rain is still pouring out.
You're here? Good. Proceed to the main stage and stand on the podium. There's an old friend waiting for you there already.
Oh, I thought we'd seen the end of you. Don't tell me you're gonna come alive. Oh my god, it's Kane. Oh my god, that's awesome. Don't tell me we're fighting him again. Oh god, tell me we're not fighting him. Why would you display it? It was a complete failure. Weird looking at it up close and personal when I've seen it in that many times in the film. This is a bit, yeah. Anyway.
We have to be on the lookout for Antonovsky.
Do you ever just stop? We won, so smile. Okay, don't smile. Creeping me out. It's showtime. Welcome, everyone, to the Detroit Arms Expo, where we will show you the newest, hottest advancements in urban warfare. Thank you. Thank you. Now, please, before we proceed, let's take a moment to honor the man who made all of this possible. So join me in a minute of silence. Now, let's start the party. OCP has always been the pioneer pushing the limits of what's been possible in security technology. Those efforts gave us Robocop and Robocop 2. That's right. But much like our late CEO, Robocop is the past. We need to look at the future. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present OCP's newest achievement, the UEDs, urban enforcement droids. A reliable solution to crime with the push of a button.
What a joke.
UEDs will be exclusively protecting the streets of Detroit, since the police left the citizens of our city to the mercy of the criminal element by going on a strike. But no need for alarm. UEDs are ready to patrol the city today. Today will be their first major test, the protection of the mayoral election rally. Now, let's open up the floor to the questions. I'm sure you're dying to hear more about my robots, yes?
No. I have a question for Robocop. In view of the police strike, do you think these new robots are actually capable of protecting the city?
The police did not strike. We were fired.
The police left because they felt threatened by the UEDs. And rightfully so. My machines are superior in every way. A presentation is in order to show that those are not just empty words.
I have another question for Robocop. It's about the candidates for mayoral elections.
Who cares? It can't even vote in the damn thing. It's just an OCP product.
Right. There are a lot of people that value his opinion. Polls showed that Robocop's words and actions have influenced ratings for both candidates several times already. So, Robocop, could you give us all a definite answer and put our minds at ease? Is Mills' promise to grant you and all future cyborgs human rights enough to earn your support? Knowing you'd possibly get your freedom back?
Freedom to do what exactly? Get back with his family? Start a business? Join a bowling team?
Or will you, contrary to your creator's interest, encourage people to vote for Mayor Kuzak, OCP's loudest adversary?
I support no one.
That's surprising. Based on your earlier comments, many people came to the conclusion that you were siding with Mills. No. But I think we can take your statement as a withdrawal of support.
Well, there you have it. Now we can get back to why we all gathered here.
Good Lord.
My robots. It's time to present what these bad boys are capable of, huh? I just need to find the remote.
You don't have the remote.
And where did I put it?
You want nothing.
Is that normal?
Huh? It's just a prototype. No need to worry.
More will come.
What the hell are you talking about?
What was that?
All of you need to leave.
That's what you need to do. You didn't have
What is happening?
I lost my remote. That's what's happening. Contain the situation and let me...
Great, now I'm fighting these again. And here I am running away like a snivelling coward. I'm not really, I'm just like fortifying my ideas. Magnavision, Magna, well, we've got too many bloody things they're trying to promote. Damage to him. Must be. you don't come back online.
Pressing hostile activity.
Making mincemeat out of use a lot. Give me that heavy machine gun. Oh, have I got any upgrades? No. God, that rain is coming down really heavy out there. God, I'm not having all that today. Oh yes.
Enforcing.
I bet it isn't effective with this rain.
Did you remember?
No, damn it! But there's another way. We can't control them, but we can make them stop. Take me to the expo depot. The entrance is through Hall C. I'll open the gate. Just clear the space.
So I have to really do this. Oh, I've got an upgrade.
Luckily, I'm the one who sold them this.
Oh, sugar. Forgot to upgrade the skill.
Garbage, so I know what to do. Just destroy the fuse box, and the gate will open. Do it.
Okay. We just destroy it with my big gun.
What is your plan?
I give the orders, and you follow them. Maybe it'll work that way for once. Okay, since I opened the gate, you clear the way to Hall C.
I remember differently.
Your memory is glitchy.
Lies. I think I'll take the grenade launcher for a spin.
Ceasefire. Justice. Terminating aggression. Yes.
Yeah, you nearly killed me, but then you failed epically. I'm surprised we can't use any of the armament here. I mean, look, we got all these like mini tanks and that. We can't use a single one of them. Bloody joking, tit. Come on then, Becca, get your butt in here.
Now to the gate. We'll reach the depot from Hall C. We must manage this mess. Those UEDs are my ticket straight to the CEO's chair.
This EMP device, how does it affect me?
Don't worry. Nothing'll happen. To your brain, at least. And that's the part you cherish the most, anyway. You'll be fine. Pave the way to the depot and don't bother your head with that. We don't want your wiring to burn out.
Oh, you've gotta be shitting with me. Why did you have to have
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Shut up, man. Which way? Sounds very angry. Is there a flight of stairs? I can knock it down. That makes my life so much easier. One of these? Where you at? I see you. I see you trying to get the drop on me. You silly Ed 209. Run, Robo, run! Could use one of those tanks. What if I chuck a chair in? Will that be about mango? I can't believe I'm having to shoot. Ammo I can use here. Play silly buggers with me this one. Oh my god, get down as hard as I can take a pot shot at you. That's it. sight, at least I'm not fighting bloody Ken. Oh my god. Empty. Oh, it's empty. There's nothing I can reload it with. Ooh. Is there anything I can reload it with? Anything? It's not. I thought there was like bullets. Nope. Okay. Why am I not moving? Sure, I could just comfortably defeat it like this just by shooting it with a bloody light. It's got no ammo for these bloody guns. You know, in an expo where there's guns and I've got no ammo for them, apart from the auto. Some bullets around here. Anything? Come on, anything. Seriously. I know the health items are here. I need something I can throw at it. Oh, hello. You'll do nicely. Taking another weapon just in case. Tell me you couldn't even use that.
Good. We're close. And don't be afraid. Even if the EMP device fries your circuits or something, is it really such a big sacrifice to stop this mess? And I'm willing to make it.
Yeah, that's you though. Well.
Oh no.
Oh yes. Oh, look.
I figured I'd meet you here, Robocop.
Seems like you two have a lot to talk about. I don't want to be in your way.
Nonsense, Mr. Becker. Since I have you here, thank you for providing me with this little thing. I was looking for a loyal partner. I was hoping it would be Robocop, but your droids will have to suffice.
Great.
No problem. And thank you for choosing OCP. Now that my work is done here, so I'm just gonna get...
Robocop, now that the old man doesn't need you, I don't need you. Keeping you alive this long was a mistake. Let me erase that mistake. Sorry, I won't be staying to witness this. I need to start packing up the toys. Take care of him.
Great. Seems you're a bit dead. No EMP device, but he's now got a whole legion of these crappy robots at his disposal. Typical.
Alex?
The human element's back again. These glitches in the system.
Murphy?
These ghosts in the shell, as I call them. No, the thing is, it's nearly 10 o'clock in the morning, but it don't look it on the stream, does it? Oh god, it's glitching again. None of this is real.
Alex Murphy, we have to fix you. We have to erase you.
This is getting very obscure. Still think he's Bonica's brother. He's just firing into the wall. Oh, good god, you're dead. Oh my. Oh, I thought I died.
We must erase you.
It's actually impressive how stubborn you are. At the same time, it's heartbreaking knowing that you never could have won. Oh, your creators made sure of that. That chip OCP implanted in your brain, the one that was supposed to help you, it served as my collateral. It made sure that you could never touch me.
So it's a chip that's in my head.
It's activated with this. Oh, but I'm sure you already put that together.
Of course, because you're always smoking it.
The old man wanted me to use it sparingly, as long exposure would melt your brain. Oh, now that's a visual. But since the old man's gone, I can do whatever I want.
We packed everything, sir.
Splendid. Duty calls. But I'm leaving you with something to remember me by. Good night, Murphy. Oh, it's been exhilarating. Now it's time to take what's mine. The city of Detroit.
You're leaving us again? Don't go. Please.
He's waking up. Oh no. What do we do?
Murphy, stay calm. He's in so much pain.
The chip. Remove it.
The evaluation chip? How do we do that?
I think I can help.
There's a button here that will shut him down.
Oh, great.
Why is this place so deserted? What's with all the noise?
It's Murphy. OCP sabotaged him. That's why Wendell was able to get the upper hand.
Why? Robocop's their program.
They wanted Robocop's data to use in the Afterlife project. And no wonder. Robocop is the only successful cyborg that OCP has managed to produce. After they got what they needed, they just wanted him out of the way, without getting their hands dirty.
Those scumbags. What now?
We need to get that chip out.
It should be under the helmet. I saw someone take it off once. I think I can do it.
What about the chip?
It's here, but I don't think I can.
Let me. I'm not squeamish. I've done far worse things for far less. There you go, you little bastard.
Is this it?
Language.
Should I turn him back on?
Do it. So, Murphy,
Oh, come on,
how you doing?
I am doing well, officer. So many familiar faces. Are we celebrating?
Wendell certainly is. He stole a shit ton of heavy-duty equipment from that military expo. What happens when he decides to use it?
He already has.
You've got some nerve coming in here.
With no police on the streets, every gang in the city is on the rampage. Detroit's on fire.
She's right. I've got a call that Windows goons hacked the election broadcast to send a message.
Citizens of Detroit, I'm sorry to inform you that help is not coming. You've been abandoned by the police, by your politicians, and by OCP. They all promised you a better life and tried to give you hope. And where did that lead you? Into the cesspool. I feel your frustration. I empathize with it. But let's not stop there. Let us do the only thing we can. Let's burn this filthy city to the ground. And from the ashes, let's rebuild something new. Something better.
This is bad. Can we do anything about it? I mean, we've all been fired.
Never stopped us before. But where do we start?
The new mayor is stranded downtown. That's as good a place as any.
All right, let's gear up. What do you say, Murphy?
I thought you would never ask.
Murphy, Lewis, Washington. Head downtown and help the mayor. I'll try to get as many officers to join you as I can.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Everyone else? There are phones that need answering and no staff to do it.
Sure. Why not?
Wait, does anyone even know who won the election?
Actually, no. But whoever did, they'll have a hell of a time cleaning up this mess.
Oh, have they? So, excuse me, mate. Where's that? I'm gonna end the stream here. I want to do like a few hours streaming in the morning. Never done a morning stream before, so this is a first. So I'll continue this in the next stream.